Vision, excitement, and infinite possibilities. I want to offer that to everybody I come in contact with, especially the women in the Women's Summit. That as we're putting together the Women's Summit, and I'm getting more and more speakers and more excited and more information back and getting more and more ideas of how we can make this just an absolutely positively incredible experience for the people that participate, I get more excited. And when I get excited, I can have a better vision of the future. I can have a better vision of the outcome that I want to achieve with this particular project or any project. And in our offers and in the things that we provide for other people, we need to make sure that we're painting that picture for them, that we're showing them this is what this can do for you. This is what you can expect for results. This is what you can expect for impact on your life if you do a certain thing, if you believe a certain thing, if you follow a certain course of action. Now, of course, all of us are unique and special and different, so our results are going to vary. What is going to happen for us is going to be impacted by our own set of thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and expected outcomes. One of my favorite sayings, which drives most people crazy, is you get what you expect. Now, sometimes that's a hard pill to swallow because things don't turn out the way we want them to or that we think we want them to. But when we think that we're hoping and envisioning a certain situation to turn out one way, we're actually, I don't like the word hope or try. We're envisioning and feeling and worrying and doubting and dreading what's going to actually happen. And we're giving more energy to those emotions. And then what we don't want to happen happens instead of what we think we want to happen. Now, I might have not explained that very well. So let's go and let's look at an example. Say you are looking for a job, a new job or a different job, or you've lost your job and you're laid off. And let's use that. Let's say you're in a job that you like, but you don't love it. You don't like the people, or they're not consistent with your values or something. So you decide you're going to look for a new job, but you're cool. You can stay in your job. You're fine. And you don't love it, but you don't hate it. And you're just looking for something better. When you go out and are looking for that job, your expectation is that you will find something even better. Now, compare that scenario with you've just gotten laid off. It's right before Christmas. We're living paycheck to paycheck, and you're devastated because you don't know what you're going to do. And you're now going to job interviews and looking for a job, but you're worried and you're doubtful and you're anxious about the possibility of landing another job right before the holidays, because even though there's a lot of temporary positions before the holidays, you're looking for a job to replace the income that you just lost in order to support your family and put food on the table. Now, the energy that you go into that job interview with, and say the other lady who's just looking for a better position, the energy she comes into that job interview with are light years different. And you might not say anything, but the energy that you're vibrating, the desperation or the doubt, worry, and fear, it comes through in the energy of the interview. And so chances are the lady that doesn't need the job is going to get the job offer, and you are going to not get the job offer. And so the energy we take into everything is really, really important. I recently did a series on my Supersize Your Business podcast and video series about an amazing lady named Cheryl Lightshoe, who wrote a book about the energy and leadership and the energy that we bring to each different stage of leadership and the impact it has on our relationships with other people and our results. Was really, really fascinating. I highly recommend that you pick up that book and take a look at it and her model. Otherwise, just go back and find my free videos and listen to them, because I summarize each of them. And then if you want, you can follow that trail to find her book. But I'm thinking about that a lot today, because stuff happens to us all the time. Things happen in our lives, and they might not even happen in our lives, but they happen to those we love and care about, or people that we know. Heck, a lot of people are affected by people that they don't even know because they watch the news and something devastating happens halfway across the world, and we let it negatively impact our day or our feelings or our emotions. And it's part of why I haven't watched the news for 35 years, because I know that it's really easy to be influenced by those things outside of us if we're not careful and if we don't steel ourselves and make sure that we're protecting ourselves against those negative outside influences. So today, what am I working on? What's she doing? What am I doing now to move myself from the offline brick and mortar world in corporate America to the online world? Working on the Women's Summit, sending out more of the interviews today because I want to get some more of those back. I would love to be able to publish those in a book format for everybody who participates in the summit to get a more in-depth than we can go into possibly in a half an hour interview version of how these amazing women would and do handle customers and all customer relationships in their organizations. They're all successful businesswomen that have created amazing businesses, and that means we can learn from them. So I'm working on that. Also working on a huge personal project that I've been putting off for, I'm not even going to say how long because it's been way too long. And I am making myself every day chug away and do at least a little piece of that project. But that's it. What are you working on today? What have you got going that I might be able to help you with? I'd also like to invite you to visit, if you're looking for customers for your business or for your life or a way to impact the world, I've got a free, the 5 best ways to get free customers beating up at your door and begging to do business with you. And it is at https://Sharon Horne, HORNE.com/get them. GETTHEM, as in get them, get customers coming to you. It's just a freebie. It's a 5-day video series, kind of like a video challenge that breaks it down. What's one thing you can do every day to just really bring people to you and attract them to you? Let them know what you have to offer to make their life and their world better, because that's what it's all about. It's all about all of us helping one another to make the world a better place. So that's it. That's it for today. I've got that, and I've got to run some people around as usual, because that's what I do. And I'll be with you tomorrow. Go out, make it a fantastic day. Make it an awesome day. Not just a fine day, not just a nice day, not just a frustrating day. A day that you spend most of your time just feeling happy and amazing. That's it. Catch you tomorrow.